Good morning, my name is Dave and welcome to my channel. I'm a long-haul truck driver in North America. This morning, you see me first thing in the morning making a cup of tea before I start heading home. So let's do this. So, what are we up to this morning, you might be asking? Well, I got down here about 8:15 last night with the intentions of just parking up and going to bed. But when I got here, there was no one else here, so I decided I'd check in. They load up till 11 o'clock at night here, and I didn't actually expect to get loaded last night, even if I checked in. I'm just watching this other truck here. There's only 2 other trucks parked over there, and he decided to back up to the exit so that no one else could get out. Now he's having to move. So I didn't expect to get loaded last night, and they decided to load me. But that meant I wasn't parked up till 11 o'clock last night, so I can't start until 9 this morning. It is 8:10. So we're a little bit heavy on the drives. So this morning we're actually going to be sliding the axles to get the weights right on the drives. But first of all, I'm going to finish making that brew. So the first thing we're going to do is build the air air pressure up in the air system. The pins on the trailer are air operated. So you pull the button, it releases the pins on the trailer, on the bogies, to allow you to slide the axles. So to do that, we need to build up the air pressure. Once the air pressure is built up, we need to apply the trailer brakes. The pins won't release, it doesn't let the button pull out to release the pins if the trailer brakes aren't applied. Obviously that stops any mishaps when you're driving down the road or even just, you know, parked up. So we'll build up the air pressure. Which is pretty well up there already anyway, and then we'll get outside. Right, so that'll do us. Apply the trailer parking brakes, and then we'll get outside. So we're outside, we've got full air pressure and the trailer brakes are applied. And what we have back under here, hidden in there, is the button that we need to pull, which will release 4 of those pins. There's 1 there, 1 towards the back and 2 on the other side. And then we have to slide the axles to line up with one of the other holes. So if you imagine that those tandems there are a pivot point. So if we've got too much weight forward, we end up with too much weight on our drives. If we've got too much weight at the back, we end up with too much weight on the tandems. Now it also depends on how it's been loaded. Not just, we can't just load everything on and then slide the tandems. It still has to be loaded fairly evenly. So that's what we're going to do now. We're a little bit heavy, probably still legal, but we're just a little bit heavy on the drives. So I'm now going to pull this button here, and you just seen that pin retract, which will now allow us to slide these tandems. So the one at the back there has also retracted, and I'm just going to go round and check the other side. Now we need to head back to the cab, release the tractor parking brake but leave the trailer parking brake on, and then reverse back. So in effect we're actually pushing the trailer while the tandems on the trailer stay still. Be right back. That's it, guys. Tandem slid. So now we're going to go and have that brew, and then we're going to head to the truck stop, put it across the scale, and we can start heading home. But I still can't start for another 35 minutes yet. morning. It's Sunday morning and we're still 1,586 kilometres from home, but I should get us home tomorrow early afternoon, maybe even lunchtime, depends where I get done today. I had a great day yesterday. I managed to get all the way up to northern Oklahoma, so I got through Oklahoma City and another probably about another hour and a half further north. Stopped at a place called Brahman, Oklahoma. So that should put me in Watertown, South Dakota for tonight. And then about 6 hours from home from there. So it's been a good trip so far, this one. No bad weather for a change. And really good temperatures. Only 4 degrees this morning, so it's starting to cool down a bit as we get further north again, but that's to be expected at this time of the year. We had quite a bit of rain at home again. I think it was the day before yesterday. I think it was Friday. I think it rained. Hopefully not getting any more, and it's starting to dry up a bit because there's a lot of water lying around just now. So not a lot to see today, guys. We're on the toll road just now in Kansas, I-35. Be on this for a couple of hours, and then we jump onto US 75 till we pick up I-29. So not a lot to see. Maybe get a time lapse again going through Omaha, if I remember. We're good at this, aren't we? So I'll leave it with you just now, guys, and we'll be back later. It's now 10 o'clock, Monday the 17th of April, and I'm back in Manitoba now, just crossed the border, heading up towards Morris. So, had some awful winds yesterday, almost gale force winds, but I was driving into it for most of the day. But different day today. Looking at the weather here, you wouldn't believe that just to the east of here there's out at Dryden, Ontario, there's roads closed because of the snow again. Wisconsin said more snow. Ontario, it just doesn't want to give up this year. They're actually forecasting for a bit of snow in Manitoba on Wednesday, when I'm due to leave again. So we'll see how that goes. But nice quick trip this one, over 3,000 miles as well, but left Wednesday, back Monday. So not a lot to tell you guys, apart from we're coming to the end of this one. Won't be doing much at home. I've got to go to the tip. We have to get rid of our own rubbish, did we? Our bin men that collect down where we are, or garbage collection as they call it here. So we have to take it on to the tip. So we're going to do that tomorrow. But that'll be about it. Won't be doing a whole lot more. And hopefully getting back out Wednesday again. I need to be home at the end of the month for the dentist, so I want to get straight back out again. So that's it guys, we're going to wrap this trip up. We are only about 45 minutes from the yard now. So once again, we'll say thanks for joining us on this one. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheerio for now. Thanks guys.